I was asked to do Carrie Underwood. Somebody pointed out in the comments that he does have a man's name, in fact, Underwood. So that's like a play on words that underneath he has dingling, right? Right away I see the wide shoulders, wider than the hips. That's a male torso. Um, Also, the shoulders are very straight across. Of course, people will say shoulder pads. It's possible, but I don't think everybody wears shoulder pads all the time. And the length of the arms, very long arms for a woman. I forgot to mention, I just got another strike on my main account, so I'm switching over to my backup here. I should have known, you don't, make a video about Melania Trump, unless you're asking for it. But yeah, Carrie Underwood's been replaced. The one on the right, you could tell the differences in the facial features, but the one on the right is more masculine looking, more has more tranny makeup, more covered. I'm not going to get into all that. One time I made a video of her singing and then the new version singing, and there was a difference. Of course, that video is gone now because that account was banned and that video was on that account, so I'll never, see that again. You could see the huge tranny skull on the current version on the right, very square. Not that the other one don't have that one, but the new version is just like double that. I didn't mean to get into Carrie being replaced, but the pictures just popped up, so I'll just throw them into here. God, I have a lot of markers here. The shoulders are wider than the hips. The male torso. You could see the clavicle, but I'm gonna do a close up of that. And he's got the tranny, and I'm gonna do a close up of that. You can see the straight clavicle here. The broad shoulders. Not extremely long neck, but got some neck there. Large tranny head, square jaw. Here's a close up of the tranny knee. You could see if you really look, you could see like a demon face in there. But not only that, you can't see it like some of the other ones, like the eyes like really pronounced in that, but just like some kind of deformity there. I don't. Can anyone explain this? Does anyone have knees that look like this? Is this like clone knees? Clonade? I don't know. I just noticed this, but look at how the right arm, the forearm is very muscular and veiny, and it's kind of like the left arm is like very thin, and